There's lots of crazy fun stuff to do in Las Vegas, but in this video, I'm gonna focus on some of the more relaxing activities that I like to do in this beautiful oasis in the desert that is Las Vegas. Inspired by some of the most beautiful, picturesque villages in Europe, the Bellagio Resort and Casino is without a doubt one of my favorite resorts to actually stay at when I'm in Las Vegas. The exterior part of the casino resort actually has kind of like a Mediterranean type of ambiance, which is very classy. And the water show, which is a fountain show choreographed to music, is one of the best entertainment experiences that is totally 100% free in all of Vegas. The Fountains of Bellagio is a daily experience that is shown at various times at different intervals throughout the day. The show itself actually consists of different music and different slight choreographing effects depending on the show that you catch, so you're pretty much going to be guaranteed a slightly unique experience no matter how many times you watch the show. Another relaxing and visually beautiful experience is the Bellagio Conservatory and Botanical Garden. This is another experience and activity that is completely free to enjoy at the Bellagio. The garden showcases different sights, sounds, scents, and colors inspired by the different seasons of the year. So depending on whether you go spring, summer, fall, winter, you'll have a different experience, and you will not find this in any other casino. Bellagio is the only one that offers this free, beautiful conservatory botanical garden experience to anybody that walks in. Another must-do relaxing activity are the gondola rides at the Venetian Casino Resort. Inspired by the famous gondola rides in Venice, Italy, you can go to the Venetian and ride your own gondola, floating beneath bridges, besides cafes, under the balconies, and coast down the Grand Canal. Pricing is about $34 to $39 depending on the day that you go. It's definitely not a cheap activity, but I think it's worth doing at least once or on special occasions. And by the way, guys, if you're looking for some written information about Las Vegas, then I recommend that you check out a book that I recently saw in Barnes & Noble. It is Fodder's Las Vegas. It's usually in stock at most Barnes & Noble, so go there, check it out, sit down, have a cup of coffee, and check it out and see what information could be useful to you, or just buy it and take it on a plane with you if you're traveling to Las Vegas. It also makes for a great reading material, very informative, and it's got a bunch of information. It covers gambling hotspots, food, excursions, different activities in a lot of detail. And Fodder's Las Vegas is about 20 bucks or so, $19.99. You can get it online at barnesandnoble.com, or your local Barnes & Noble usually has these books in stock. Another thing that could help you to relax a little bit more when you're enjoying Las Vegas, even if you're located on the Strip, is to not overpay for everyday household products and necessities. You don't need to just buy stuff at the casino convenience stores, which are obviously going to be significantly more expensive than normal. So I recommend going to CVS, located right next to the Park MGM. You can get drinks, you can get food, medicine, various toiletries, and you can even go to Walgreens, which have multiple locations throughout the Strip, and that one is located at the Venetian in the Grand Canal shops. And don't worry, guys, you're not going to be limited to only those two options. There's another one that I like a lot, and that is Target, which is awesome as well. Everybody's familiar with it. It's got a good variety of products as well. But let me reiterate that you can also get alcoholic beverages, so food and drinks, real drinks, at significantly cheaper prices than what you can find in the casino resorts. There's a Target conveniently located right on or near the Strip, and it's a great way to kind of like relax, because you go in there and you feel like you're a little bit at home. The prices are not too outrageous, so you're not going to have that anxiety about overpaying for every little thing, and you can spend the money in other things, other activities that you're going to enjoy much more than just spending money on groceries that are overpriced. So Target, Walgreens, CVS, they're there for you guys. Enjoy them. Buy your water there, your alcoholic beverages. You can take them on the Strip. You can walk around with them. So that's a way that you can just relax, drinking your alcoholic beverage, walking on the Strip. It's a great activity that you can do that you can't really do anywhere else, because Vegas does allow for drinking on the street. As long as you don't use glass products, you can basically just drink your can of beer and walk around on the Strip, taking in the sights, enjoying yourself. Another thing about Las Vegas that makes it very convenient, guys, is the ability to use publicly available restrooms. These are very clean, very well kept, sanitary, and have air conditioning, and also are very safe to go into. Unlike, compare and contrast that to New York City, where if you walk around New York City, good luck finding a bathroom that meets all of that criteria, if you can even find one, because New York City doesn't have that same level of convenience when it comes to just randomly going somewhere when you need to have a restroom. In Vegas, you have the ability to walk into any casino pretty much and just use their facilities, no questions asked. You just walk right in. Very convenient. Guys, when you're on the Strip, you need to hydrate. I always carry my water, and I like to stay hydrated, and I don't have to back off of the hydration. I don't have to ration. I can drink as much as I want, guys, because I know that I'm gonna have a restroom available near me whenever I need to use it. And that's another thing about Las Vegas that I think is underrated and really contributes to an overall sense of relaxation, knowing that you can use the restroom anytime you want. And by the way, another thing, guys, when you're in Vegas, you can use air conditioning basically for free. If you're walking around and you feel that you're getting a little bit hot, a little bit warm, and that happens a lot, especially in the warmer months, feel free to take a break, go to any one of the casinos, walk around in full air conditioning, and they blast that AC so that it feels very comfortable. Don't be afraid to take advantage of walking around in Las Vegas, guys. You don't have to subject yourself to only the heat of the outdoors. You can walk around inside. There's tons of places that you can explore, like Caesars Casino Resort is huge. That place is gigantic. You can get lost winding around in different areas that are fully air conditioned. Also, if you like that mall atmosphere, you can go to the Venetian Grand Canal shops and take advantage of the air conditioning there, but in a mall atmosphere, indoor, underground type of atmosphere. Very nice, very beautiful, very convenient. I think Vegas has other places beat because of the convenience of restrooms, AC, no matter where you go. And let's not forget what could arguably be the most important thing in a vacation, and that is the food. And let me report very happily that Las Vegas has some of the most delicious, the widest variety of food almost anywhere in a vacation resort. Vegas just is the best when it comes to food, because you can find pretty much anything that you want, and not just spicy food versus food that is comfort food or burgers or fancy food, but also there's a lot of variety and diversity in where you can dine. So you can have dining that is more of in a party atmosphere, or you can basically find somewhere that is a nice restaurant, very romantic vibe. That is something that Vegas has, a lot of options. The food, the places where you eat, the mood that you can have, the drinks, everything together, guys, makes it a very relaxing atmosphere, because you can tailor it to however you like it. And that's important. If you have a vacation that you can customize to exactly what you want when you're there, you can actually have a more relaxing time, and it's subjective. Some people like the party atmosphere, that kind of relaxes them, or maybe they just want to have that to relieve stress, enjoy themselves. That's fine, you can have that in Vegas, but you can also have a nice romantic time with your significant other, or just a nice place by yourself to relax, kick back, and enjoy yourself. Vegas has a lot to offer, guys. Definitely check out Las Vegas as your next potential destination when you're able to go there. Don't overlook Vegas, guys. It's not just for gambling, even though it's there and it can be a lot of fun if you like to gamble. But Vegas, guys, is something that should not be overlooked as a good vacation place that is not just for crazy fun activities, but also for relaxing vibes that you can enjoy no matter what your personal tastes are. So with that said, guys, hope you got something out of this video. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next one.